knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on Heaven's Door, originally by Bob Dylan, played by Guns N' Roses. And this is a pretty cool song because it has the same chord progression over and over again, and you can play it in so many different ways. You already saw it when I played a strumming pattern or a picking pattern. Everybody can get something out of it, no matter if you're a total beginner or a more advanced player. So let's start with Knocking on Heaven's Door. I'd like to play, in this case, the G chord like this, which is the very first chord. The ring finger and the pinky go in the 3rd fret of the high E string and the B string. The index finger goes to the 2nd fret of the A string and the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string. And you can strum all 6 strings. And the cool thing about this G version is that you can leave the ring finger where it is when you go to the next chord, which is the D chord. So, you see? Leave the ring finger where it is in the 3rd fret of the B string and go over to the D string, to the D chord, sorry. Index finger to the 2nd fret of the G string, ring finger, as I said before, 3rd fret B string, and middle finger, 2nd fret E string. And then you play 4 strings, the D, G, B, and E string. So change between G and D. And take a look how the ring finger can stay where it is. And then we go to A minor, which goes like this. Index finger, 1st fret, B string, middle and ring finger go to the 2nd fret of the D and G string in the middle. Like this, yeah. And then you strum 5 strings. Don't strum the low E string. Okay, this is the first chord progression. And then we start over with G again. And then we go again to the D chord. And then we don't go to the A minor, but this time we go to C major, which is, yeah, not that far away from A minor, but sounds a little different. Ring finger, 3rd fret A string, middle finger, 2nd fret D string, and index finger also in the 1st fret of the B string. And don't play the low string either, so it's play the same strings which you play on the A minor chord. So let's recap that. So, knock, knock, D on heaven's A minor. Again, A minor, and G. Knock, knock, D on heaven, C. And again, C. Back to the top, G. Knock, knock, D on heaven's A minor. A minor, and G. Knock, knock, D on heaven, C. C. The same goes for the verse. G. Mama, D, this badge of A minor. A minor. G. I can't D it, any C. Any C. G. It's getting D, so down to A minor. A minor. G. Feels like I'm D on heaven, C. And again the C. And back to the chorus, same chords, G. Knock, knock, D on heaven's A minor. G. Knock, knock, D on heaven's C. Which leads us to the strumming pattern. You can vary the pattern as you like, because I mean there's not a wrong pattern. The important thing is actually the chord progression, and if you put in some more down or upstroke, that's totally fine. For now, for the beginning, if you have never done something like this before, advanced players, no worries, we will do something more fancy there. Just take a moment. Start out with down, 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 up. So it's down, 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 up. Okay? Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. You can do that without chords in the beginning, so it's just mute the strings and practice down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Really get that into your system. Okay, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So, with the chords, it goes like this. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up. Take your time. Start it on a slower tempo if that's too fast for you. Also keep in mind to be really sure where your fingers need to go. Make dry exercises, so you really need to know where your fingers need to go before you speed up. So, if you want to add some nice and fancy picking, you can also mix that with the strumming. Play the picking in the verse, the strumming in the chorus, whatever. You can play it, for example, like this. You start with the G chord again, of course. And you hit the low E string, and then you jump over to the D string. G, B, E, B, G, D. Okay? Play that once, and then you go to D. And you go to D, and you start with the D string again. You play D, G, B, E, and then you play open E string, back again to the second fret E string, do a pull off, and B, G. Okay? So it's actually a hammer on and then a pull off. So it's D, G, B, E, E, hammer on, pull off, B, G. Both chords together. It's kind of like inspired a little bit by the Guns N' Roses picking pattern. By the way, if you want to play along to Guns N' Roses version, your guitar needs to be tuned a half step down to E flat tuning. This is regular tuning right now, so everybody can get along. Just keep that in mind. And now when we go to A minor, our next chord, pretty easy. We just go from A, D, G, B, E, B, G, D. So we just follow the strings down and then up again. And from the top. The same for C. And from the top. A minor. That's Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan or Guns N' Roses or whoever you want to play it with. Really take your time. If you want to check out the chords, if you're a total beginner, take your time. Just focus on your grabbing hand and make sure you know where your fingers need to go. And then you focus maybe just on one chord on the strumming pattern before you build it all together and play the whole thing. So, thanks for tuning in. If you like those kind of stuff, please check out in the video description my free lessons, which will give you a lot of more cool input on how to learn play the guitar. So, thanks for tuning in. My name is Hannes, and we'll see us in the next video. Take care. Bye.